Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, what's your type?
I like you.
欢迎回到阿科在路上的频道。我现在来到了莫斯科的火车站，准备从这里呢前往俄罗斯的第二个首都圣彼得堡。是在1712年，彼得大帝迁都到北疆要塞来天子守国门，直到200多年后的苏联才把首都迁回莫斯科。接下来跟着镜头前往圣彼得堡。
圣彼得堡，一座浪漫的白夜之城，俄罗斯最西方化的城市。原本是波罗的海芬兰湾涅瓦河出海口的一片沼泽地，由彼得大帝下令创建于1703年的要塞和通海门户，以圣徒彼得之名所命名，即圣彼得之城。大帝在1712年迁都于此，意为天子守国门。如今已发展成俄罗斯第2大城市及波罗的海重要的军港，面积1439平方公里，人口560万，属温和大陆性气候，冬寒夏凉。
这个火车站的线路非常的复杂，有短途有长途的，所以说呢要提前来到这里啊。这里是那个地铁站啊，而且呢它是有不同的购票系统的。从这里呢到圣彼得堡是700公里吧，然后我买的票是普通的火车票，价格接近是2000卢布。这个站台是专门去圣彼得堡的，应该有点类似于国内的动车啊。现在上车啦，感觉这个车厢比国内的动车要宽很多啊。这是我的座位，来看一下厕所啊，厕所还挺大的。
Словно исчез в потемках кого-то и не может никак отыскать。
经过6个多小时，终于来到了俄罗斯的第2大城市圣彼得堡。这里呢也是俄罗斯通往波罗的海的重要港口，俄罗斯海军总部就住在此，同时呢也是俄罗斯3次大革命的中心。
著名的10月革命就是停靠在圣彼得堡的阿弗洛尔号巡洋舰开响革命的第一炮。革命成功后，圣彼得堡改名为列宁格勒。2战期间的列宁格勒保卫战就发生于此，德军全面围堵列宁格勒近900天，导致150万人因饥寒而死，7000多座建筑遭到破坏。战后该城被授予英雄城市称号，直到1991年苏联解体前夕，列宁格勒恢复使用圣彼得堡的原名。
圣彼得堡呢，也是世界上最靠近北边、人口超过100万的大城市啊。这里人口呢就有接近500多万了，可以看到这边的人流量非常的多。这里比莫斯科就好很多了，可以看到这个就是购票系统是有很多种语言的，不像莫斯科就只有俄语，这边还有中文的。这里跟莫斯科不太一样，这边要先买地铁卡的，地铁卡呢是70卢布。然后坐一趟呢是49卢布，要比莫斯科要便宜很多。哇，可以看到这地铁站多牛逼，它是这种水泥墙的，然后是铁门的。到住的地方呢，这里呢位置就在涅瓦街旁边，位置很好啊。进来就是一个卫生间，看一下这卫生间怎么样。哇，这个卫生间还是干湿分离的，不错。这边就是卧室，床还1.5米的，还可以啊，很安静。这边还有一个衣柜。这个房间的价格是180一天，还有一个公共的区域啊，一个厨房，还有一个客厅。来附近的超市看这边的物价，像这边的橙子1公斤是
179卢布，西红柿130卢布1公斤，然后黄瓜是109卢布1公斤。这里称重也是自助的啊，然后把水果放上去，然后按照特定的编码，然后按一下，这边就会出那个价格了。这个蘑菇90卢布1件，还挺便宜的。鸡蛋最便宜的是105卢布10个。鸡胸肉有便宜有贵的，大概就相当于是400卢布1公斤。给大家看一下鱼子酱的价格啊，像这个才90卢布1罐啊，但这个是仿造的啊，真的是在这边，你看。真的就很贵啦，4000卢布，便宜的是2000卢布，买一个最便宜的也要500卢布。啤酒都是90卢布1罐。晚餐那就凑合着解决啊，然后面包配鱼子酱，有点像刘德华。圣彼得堡真的是不夜城了，现在是早上6点多，你看这个快餐店还开着门的，24小时营业，还有在里面吃饭的。现在是清晨，整个圣彼得堡都感觉已经苏醒了啊，好多人在涅瓦河上面划船啊。
大家早上好，我现在所在位置呢是涅瓦大街，圣彼得堡的主干道，也是购物中心啊。基本上城市的景点呢都集中在这周边了啊，是彼得大帝当时所下令修建的一条主干道。当时的预计呢是想从这里修往700公里外的莫斯科的，其富饶丰裕又几件动荡的历史故事宛然在目。前面呢就是卡山教堂，但这里是侧门啊，正门是在那边的。因为东正教堂它是要朝东的嘛，所以说这个侧门呢它也修建得很漂亮，因为它是靠近涅瓦大街嘛。可以看到啊，前面呢就是滴血救世主教堂，就是亚历山大2世遇刺的地方。我身后呢就是坐落于涅瓦河旁的东宫，曾经沙俄的王宫。它是以伦敦的大英博物馆、巴黎的卢浮宫和纽约的大都会艺术博物馆齐名的世界4大博物馆之一。它里面是有400多间展厅的，270多万件藏品。有人计算过啊，你假如在每一幅画上面停留5分钟的话，你需要20年才能把东宫给逛完的。
东宫建于18世纪，是俄罗斯罗曼诺夫王朝沙皇居住的主要宫殿，现今变成世界4大博物馆之一。博物馆占有5座大楼，400多个展厅，从古到今，馆内收藏的奇珍异宝无数，无法估量的稀世珍宝更是数不胜数。埃及的木乃伊、孔雀大钟、达芬奇的圣母画像、伦勃朗的浪子回头等等。现在进到东宫里面啦，哇，非常的气派。这边的门票是500卢布，这里也是有中文的导游机租借的，价格呢是500卢布。整个东宫博物馆呢是分为3层的，然后看一下1层讲的是一些古罗马啊，然后西伯利亚的一些比较古远啊，然后2楼呢都是一些中世纪的啊，然后3楼呢就是远东啊、伊斯兰啊、拜占庭啊。其实上面呢是有一些中国的展馆的，只是它在上面没有体现而已。除了这栋主建筑外呢，侧边还是有几栋附属建筑的。这里呢就是俄罗斯皇室200多年的皇宫啦。当时其实这座东宫呢是给伊丽莎白所修建的，但伊丽莎白到死都没有用上啊。第一位使用它的皇帝呢就是叶卡捷琳娜大帝啦。我们现在看到这里呢，正前方就是他们的主楼梯，也叫做大使梯啊，是接见一些重要大使，然后是通过这里上去的。天花板这幅画就是奥林匹克诸神的绘画。哇，这件艺术品非常的精美啊， 而且呢，它是机械的啊，当时呢是可以上链条，然后它是可以做到孔雀开屏的，真的有点百鸟朝凤的感觉。
东宫实在是太大了，一天绝对是逛不完的，在视频里面也绝对是呈现不出来的，也是希望大家呢可以自己亲自来这边来游览，来这边来探索啊。你好，你好，你好。在东宫的旁边呢就是涅瓦河了，在涅瓦河的对面呢就是彼得堡罗要塞，也是整个城市最早的建筑啊，是当时的彼得大帝呢下令在这边所修建的一座军事要塞，用来抵御瑞典的入侵。但随着沙俄国力的强盛啊，然后瑞典构不成威胁了，所以呢要塞呢就改成了关犯人的地方，整座城市呢也扩建到了外围了。这条河流呢全长是有74公里的，从这里呢就是流向波罗的海，再流向大西洋。要是按照流量来计算的话，这条河呢也就是欧洲的第3大河流。可以看到，在这条河旁边坐落的就是海军部的大厦。俄罗斯的第一支海军呢，就是在这边所创立的。可以看到整座城市的河道都是错综复杂的、纵横交错的，而且呢，航道也非常的多，可以供游览的航线也非常的多。我随便买了一张最快的船票啊，先来到了甲板，它是上下2层的，价格呢是1200卢布，要2个小时的行程。这里呢就是彼得堡罗要塞啦，哇，这么近距离的看啊更有意思。
全市大小河渠93条，总长300公里，将城市分割成42个岛，岛与岛之间有400多座桥梁相连，其中21座桥梁可以开启过船，因此也有北方威尼斯之称。
过了这座桥之后呢，就是波罗的海的入海口了。哇，可以看到入海口还是有一些高楼大厦的。然后呢，往北走就是芬兰啦，往南走呢就是波罗的海的3小国。从这里能看出来啊，其实这个波罗的海的入海口跟海参崴比起来还是差很远。从出海口呢绕了1圈，现在回到市中心了。这个呢就是圣彼得堡最著名的景点之一了，阿弗勒尔号啊。最被我们所熟知的肯定就是1917年10月革命中打响革命的第1炮。当然除此之外，它履历也是极其丰富的。它是1900年下海参加过日俄战争以及2次世界大战，并且是在第2次世界大战的列宁格勒保卫战中被击沉的，然后在1944年被重新打捞修复。然后变成现在的博物馆。它的长度呢是124米，宽呢是16.8米，有44门大炮，排水量是7000吨。Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Can I have your name?
My name is Valeria.
Okay. Can you tell us more about you?
Yes, I'm Valeria. I'm 24 years old. I live now in Moscow, and I was studying marketing.
Oh, marketing. And which university?
I was studying in a higher school of economics in Moscow. I'm also here the tourist, so I like this garden. This calls Mikhailsky Garden. This is so beautiful place. Look at this. There is a lot of leaves, a lot of trees, and this is so beautiful here to be in the autumn.
Okay, St. Peter and Moscow. What's your
Yes.
favorite?
My favorite city is Moscow because
Moscow, okay.
I like Moscow vibe. Saint Petersburg, you can visit a lot of museums. You can sit in the garden and read the book. And in Moscow, you can go to a lot of clubs. You can
club.
you can
Oh, I see. You
spend
like
a lot
go.
of money.
Oh, I see. The party girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm party girl.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
party.
I'm single.
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, what's your type?
I like you.
Oh, you like a Q? Okay.
You.
Oh, thank you. Also, you're so gorgeous. I mean, you so look so beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the country. So, what's your favorite country besides Russia?
I was traveling through the whole Europe,
Oh.
and I like Europe.
Which country do you like most?
I like Germany. I like Italy, France. But now I want to visit Asia.
Have you been to China?
I have never been to China, but I want to go.
Oh,
I want to go to
welcome.
Disneyland.
Oh, welcome. What's your impression of China? So, how much do you know about China? Yeah.
My impression of China is Chinese people. They're so cute,
Okay.
cute, and I think you like to work, and you are very. You are grateful to people. You are always say people welcome. It's my house, and
Okay.
I think you like tea. I also like Chinese tea.
Chinese tea. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Da Hun Pao.
Hanbao.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Okay, don't worry. Can you teach some Russian word to Aryan? Yeah, like hello, how to say in Russia?
Привет.
Привет.
Как дела? It means how are you?
Oh, how are you? How to say thank you?
Спасибо.
Oh, спасибо. Yeah. But you know, I mean, the Swedish word, it is the best way to pick up the language, right? So can you teach me some Swedish word?
What does it mean, sweat word?
Like the bad word.
A bad word.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, okay. Okay, anyway, don't worry. How much Chinese can you speak?
I can speak a lot of words of Chinese. The first one is ni hao, the second one is ni hao ma, and the third one is my name is Valeria.
So elegant. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
beautiful. So
Anyway,
cool, yeah.
okay, have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. What's your name again?
Tim, just call me Tim. Hi, can I have your name?
My name is Polina. I really like to read and walk around this wonderful city. Every corner here is steeped in history. I'm student. My specialty is journalism.
I see. So in the future, you want to stay in Russia or go to abroad?
In the future, I want to work in Russia as a reporter.
I see. Cool. So what's your ideal starting salary?
I want a good salary, about 50,000 a month, but money is not main thing.
Yeah, exactly. Because you do your gym work, like a reporter, right? Thank you. And what's your favorite country besides Russia?
My favorite country after Russia is Japanese.
What country you hate most?
Hate the most.
Yeah, I mean, which country you don't like? Yeah.
I hate the most. I don't know.
No idea?
Maybe India.
Oh, India. Why? What's reason?
In TV show,
okay.
India very dirty.
Oh, okay, dirty. I see. Have you tried the Indian food?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay. How much do you know about China? Because I'm come from China. Yeah. So I ask you some question about Chinese. Yeah.
I like so much China
Oh, thank you.
because I like read Chinese book.
You can read Chinese book.
Yes, more
To
современный.
translate, right? Translate to Russian, right?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay, I get it.
I want learn Chinese
Chinese.
language, but
It's very difficult. I know the pronunciation.
but you see my English.
No, it's good. It's good.
Sorry in Russian. Прости.
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 Прости. And thank you. Спасибо, right? I get it.
Спасибо.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you teach me some Swedish word in Russia? Because the Swedish word is the first way. I mean, the best way to pick up any language, right? So teach me some Swedish word.
Oh, самый smart word.
Yeah.
It
Wait for a moment.
moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe сука.
Sugar.
Сука.
Sugar.
And
What's that mean? Sugar.
bad person.
Bad person. Oh.
Lazy.
Oh, I get it.
Don't responsible.
Oh,
Сука.
Sugar. Okay, I get it.
You can say твою мать.
Boyumase.
Твою мать.
Toyumat.
It's mean
Toyumat.
your mother.
Oh, your mother.
Bad word.
Do you want to say something to the audience?
In conclusion, I want to say subscribers.
Thank you.
Welcome to St. Petersburg and don't be afraid, follow your dream.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. The last. Do you want to say something to say bye bye to the audience? Like how to say goodbye in Russia? Like пока, right?
Пока-пока. Хорошего дня.
Make-
Bye-bye.